YouTube, what is going on? I hope you guys are having another fantastic day. In today's YouTube video, we are bringing you another Pokemon video, Road to Ranked. We're going to take this team and we're going to try and climb the online ranked ladder and see how we do with it. We got a little bit of a different team going on today. The Hisuian Typhlosion raid just happened. I just got done with my raid and I caught my own Hisuian Typhlosion. I don't own Pokemon Legends Arceus, so this is my first crack at Hisuian Typhlosion. But we're going to try and feature it in this team. Hisuian Typhlosion gets access to the move Infernal Parade, and we're going to try and abuse that here in today's video. So naturally, we're going to be pairing him up with Grimmsnarl, and Grimmsnarl gets access to Prankster. So we're going to be trying to Prankster Thunderwave guys and make them slower, and then in turn, we also have max speed, not max speed, it's very close to max speed, Hisuian Typhlosion, holding the Choice Scarf. We are a modest nature on that, and it has just enough EVs to be 1 point faster than max speed Fluttermane. However, Fluttermane does pop a booster energy, 4 speed, or its Undertale when you're going to be outsped no matter what. So we do have just enough speed investment to outspeed normal max speed Fluttermane with the timid nature. So in turn, we're going to be trying to Thunderwave guys and slow them down, and then hit them with Infernal Parade, which will do double damage coming from Hisuian Typhlosion. Like I said, we have the Choice Scarf on there. We're also rocking Eruption, Solar Beam, as well as Overheat, because we are carrying a Torkoal on this team. Torkoal is going to have the draw ability, so it's going to get that sun up for us. Torkoal is also rocking Eruption, as well as Clear Smog, Protect, and Heat Wave, holding the Charcoal. Next, we got our Evil Tree. We got Trevenant. He's going to stick around for a while on the field. He's going to be annoying. He was featured in one of my recent videos. I really liked him, so we decided to bring him back. Trevenant is going to be rocking Horn Leech, Leech Seed, Will-O-Wisp, as well as Protect, so he's going to stay on the battlefield for hopefully a pretty long period of time. And he's going to have Harvest is going to be active 100% of the time if we do decide to bring him with Torkoal, because normally it's 50% of the time you have a chance to get your berry back, but if the sun is up, you get it back 100% of the time. So if we do pair him up with Torkoal, should work pretty well together. Next, we got Dusclops. Dusclops is just the OG Trick Room setter holding the Eviolite. Dude's an absolute beast. Helping Hand Trick Room. This is the same Dusclops we used in our last video, but we did add Nightshade on there so we can do a little bit of damage, as well as Will-O-Wisp. Grimmsnarl we've also used on the channel before. Like I said, it's got light dual screens, as well as Play Rough and T-Wave, holding the Light Clay with Prankster. Snorlax is also going to be featured because he is a slow, big, juicy boy. So our plan with him, I literally just watched... a week ago, maybe, Wolfie VGC came out with a YouTube video. He was in a tournament, and he used Snorlax. The almost identical build to his Snorlax. The EV spread is going to be the same thing. However, he went with Thick Fat for an ability. I went with Gluttony, simply because I do have the Tree Boy Trevenant, and I like to put the Citrus Berry on him just so he can constantly be harvesting and getting that Citrus Berry back. So we did opt for Gluttony, and then we put a Figgy Berry on him, so we should be able to Belly Drum, cut our HP in half exactly. We got 4 EVs in HP just to get that even number. Belly Drum, Figgy Berry pops right back to full, and then we have high horsepower to hit any Pokemon we couldn't normally hit, being Ghost, because we also have Facade on there. So we should basically be using Facade just in case we also get burned. There's a lot of shit running around that can burn you. You got Sinistra, you got a few other things that run around that can burn you and just ruin your day. So we are rocking Facade on there with high horsepower, as well as Protect and Belly Drum. That being said, we'll get right into the EV spreads here quick, and we'll get right into some battles. Let's go. Alright, first up is going to be our Shiny Tree. He's going to be rocking Horn Leech, Leech Seed, Will-O-Wisp, as well as Protect. This is what the EV spread's looking like. This guy is not very high offense. He's just mostly using Horn Leech to get some HP back, and then Leech Seed and Will-O-Wisp. He's strictly meant to be annoying, not a big damage dealer, and hang out in the field for a very long period of time. Terra Grass, just to boost up the amount of damage we can do on that Horn Leech and lose the Ghost typing, just in case anyone wants to try and Shadow Ball us or anything silly. Then we got the Hisuian Typhlosion, rocking Infernal Parade, Eruption, Solar Beam, and Overheat. I do happen to have the EVs pulled up over here. It's got 20 it's got 20 EVs in the HP, 56 in defense, 252 attack, and 180 speed. With 180 speed holding the Choice Scarf, with a modest nature that is good enough to be 1 point faster than a max speed timid nature Flutter Mane, which would be 405. So we are just fast enough to go past the Flutter Mane. However, if they set up Tailwind or anything else like that, that would pretty much torch us anyway when it comes to the speed department. So we just went ahead and just put just enough in there and didn't invest any more. And like I said, Infernal Parade, Eruption, Solar Beam, as well as Overheat, Solar Beam, take care of any pesky water types, especially if you have Torkoal on the field as well. You could set up the Sun, and those 3 Pokemon pair very well together. And then the 4th Pokemon that is always nice, and you could put pretty much anywhere, is going to be the Dusclops. Dusclops, Helping Hand, Trick Room, Nightshade, as well as Will-O-Wisp, strictly trained defensively, just to be that much of a pain in the butt. Next up, we have the Grimmsnarl, mostly maxed out in special defense as well as defense with a smidgen attack, just so that Play Rough does a little bit extra damage. We're rocking dual screens, Play Rough, and T-Wave. Next, we're getting into the Torkoal. Torkoal, max special attack, max HP, trying to rock all these eruptions. I just realized that I need to max out the PPs and all these. So, whatever in the team preview that I just did on the intro, ignore that because I'm going to need to change the PPs on these. So check the link in the description for the rental code if you're interested in using it, okay? And then when we come back for an overview at the end, that screen will be updated with the current code you're going to want to use. So anyway, we're rocking Eruption, Clear Smog, Protect, as well as Heat Wave on the Torkoal with the draw ability holding the Charcoal. Next is going to be Snorlax. Like I said, this is Wolfie's Snorlax that he used. Mostly maxed out in attack, and then rocking maxed out defense, and then additional inspect defense, and then 4 EVs in HP, so you can get that even HP number. That being said, let's get right into the battles. All right, let's go. We're gonna see an entire ghost theme team, and they also have the Zoroark. Okay, so Infernal Parade here looks really good. It would not surprise me if they tried to disguise Golden Go. That would make sense for them, I think. I think Infernal Parade looks really good here, though. So I think we lead the Grim, and we lead the Typhlo. Typhlo, my boy. The question is, who are we going to bring in the back? I don't see them wanting the Trick Room here. I think Trick Room works really well for me. I think I bring Dusclops and Torkoal in the back here. Look at that. Boy, look at that Gengar they got going, brother. Alright, so we're going to see the Sableye and the Drifbloom. Alright. I think turn 1 with T-Wave here. And let's go ahead and get our Terra Water going. And that way we're not taking any, no Shadow Ball business coming from this Drifbloom. We also don't want it to be minimizing on us. So let's go ahead and we'll get the Terra Water going on the Typhlosion. Oh my god, dude, that looks he looks so fucking badass. We are going to see the weakness policy pop. They're probably hitting the Shadow Ball here. Focus energy. Okay. We're going to go for the same thing. We'll hit the T-Wave. I think we can honestly just Eruption here. Oh, I can't Eruption because we have the Choice Scarf. I'm silly. Don't listen to me, I'm dumb. Get the T-Wave up. And this should be good enough for the one-shot before... You know what I mean? If I don't get that T-Wave up, it's not good enough for the one-shot. We're going to see the trick come out. What are they going to trick? Typhlosion got the lagging tail. Okay. But they're locked in a trick now. And I'm a slow boy. I can also hit eruptions now. I brought Torkoal in the back, didn't I? Interesting to see what this Golden Go does. They're gonna switch. They are locked into tricks. There's not much they can do. They're gonna bring out the ape. All right. So they're gonna T-Wave me again. I think we get Dusclops going here. Alright. They got a Punching Glove for Drain Punch and Scope Lens. Scope Lens, is that for crits? Must be. They're starting to get bulked up. Alright, so we got both our screens up here. We just go ahead and we T-Wave that. Actually, is Will-O-Wisping it better for us? I think we just Thunderwave it, honestly. Actually, Grim. We can player off that, and then we just Will-O-Wisp as well. Terra Water, perhaps. Interesting. Very interesting. We should eat this. Yep. Okay. Nice. Both died a Dazzling Gleam here. That's okay. We didn't get the Trick Room up, but we know they're going to target Torkoal super heavy here. I think the Will-O-Wisp was worth it. But I mean, Trick Room there maybe could have saved us. We'll have to see. They're gonna Thunderbolt Typhlosion here. And there's nothing I can really do about that Thunderbolt. I eruption. I double eruption here, I think. Wow, I live. GG's, chat. Let's go. GG's, boys. Torkoal on the back just comes and cleans shop, dude. Oh, they still have Sableye. Okay, but they just run, right? I forgot they had Sableye. I'm stupid, but I don't think they beat my turtle. They just get a KO and they call it a day. Typhlosion hanging in there, man. Hanging in there till the end. Single target eruption though. GG's. My fire turtle, bro. They ain't got nothing on the fire turtle. Even without getting Trick Room up, they couldn't take it, bro. Could not take it. Nice game one. All right, we do have another opponent running Hisuian Typhlosion. We got Fake Out Iron Hands. I'm not familiar with Yanma. Not sure if they'll be using Tailwind on it. Or Yanmega, whatever its name is. They got the Wellspring Pawn. Just trying to figure out what we should be bringing here. Trev doesn't do very good against this team, I don't believe. Torkoal doesn't particularly either. I think I do like... Their team is very speed-based. I think I do like Trick Room here. And then I bring Torque in the back. I don't know if I bring Grim. I think I bring Trev in the back. We got a grass cat on the ground, all sleepy boy. All right, let's see. All right, there's the Fake Out Hands. We can't avoid the Fake Out. Fake Out is assumingly coming into Snorlax here. Let's go for the Trick Room. And then we'll just protect turn one, because they're gonna assumingly they're gonna try and fake me out here. Good, they are gonna Wisp my Dusclops. They're gonna set up a B drum, okay. They do move before Snorlax though, so you know, we might just What if we just Helping Hand and we just high horsepower? I would assume they would Terra here, but no Terra. Let's get rid of him. Get him out. Infernal Parade, we eat that up. There's the Flood. Booster energy. And it is going to be Spec Defense. Very interesting. Let's just go ahead and we'll just go ahead and Nightshade the Flutter. Snorlax. We'll go ahead and hit the B Drum. Just realized Snorlax has 137 health. Why is that? Did I mess up my Snorlax build? Alright. Well, we got the Trick Room up. Let's just go ahead and get the Torkoal going here. And we got Belly Drum up as well. You know, we're clicking Eruption here. And high horsepower onto the Typhlosion. And we should kill the last guy with Trick Room up still. Because they have one Pokemon remaining. It's the Wellspring Pawn. They're going to go for the Terra Water here and try and tank. It's alright. Snorlax should just one-shot him. Crits anyway, too. GG's. We did get to feature the Snorlax, but I think I fucked up the EV spread on it. It's because it's got... It needs to have, like, one more health point. Torkoal is just such a beast. Once he's set up, just shit on your whole team. It's kind of insane. Hadoran and the Glamour. Oh, Magic Cat. I'm a fucking idiot, but. Just to get the KO. Nice. The other guy, I don't think I can para because he's a rock type. But I don't think Glamora is very much of a threat to me. Interesting. Helping Hand Dazzling Gleam here, probably. Don't make no difference. Down to my last two anyway. Beat that up. Bum, 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 bum. What you gonna do, brother? Terra Fairy, Dazzling Gleam, I guess, is what you're gonna do. You're gonna let me live, brother. Look at that protect out of the fucking fire turtle. They ain't got nothing on them. More health for the boy. Unless he's got a spread move. That wasn't it, Chief. Nice. Trevenant coming in clutch there, boys. GG's. All right, so we have a interesting team here. Female and DD, presumably with Follow Me. They're looking to do big damage in the sun. Big sun damage, which is good. Does Trevenant help me here? I don't think it does. Torkoal doesn't particularly help either, so I think I just bring Snorlax and Grim in the back, or Snorlax and Dusclops in the back. Or do I just want to bring Snorlax Trev? I might just bring Snorlax Trev. Because, like, Trev could be super helpful against, like, Milotic. Leafeon's got the red card, and they have protective pads. Okay. Let's see it. Water Terra turn 1? No, you're tearing Leafeon. Fire Terra turn 1. Which is interesting. I guess defensively, you might like that. Okay. I fuck with it. Terra Blast into the Grim. They're holding the Flame Orb. Alright, so that boosts their defense. Just fine. Let's go ahead and we'll Terra Water, Infernal Parade here. And then hit the T-Wave over here. Just to avoid any skulls that Milotic might want to do. Nice. We'll take that out. And there is the Scald that we predicted. Magic Bounce, I'm pretty sure will send Thunderwave back, so we're just gonna go ahead and just do this. Scale Shot, there's 3 times. 3 times is good. Their defense fell. Speed Rise, okay. And we'll take out that Espeon. So that's 2. So their last one is going to be Arcanine, which should be paralyzed. +1 speed. Milotic should not be outspeeding me here. So I should be able to Infernal Parade. And they backed out. Really wish I could have got my full win, but GG's. Ideally, that's how the battle's supposed to go, man. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching those battles. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe if you guys are brand new around here. We did, once again, after we were done playing ranked, we kind of paused, and I'm gonna go back and play some more just off recording, just get my and just play a little bit and practice a little bit more with the team, because I really do enjoy using it. But I did notice throughout a couple of the battles we struggled. We added Earth Power onto Torkoal, and we took off Clear Smog. Clear Smog was kind of nice, but also like just didn't have much of a use. So we took Clear Smog off, we put on Earth Power, and then we fixed Snorlax's EVs. I just kind of assumed that at level 100, as long as Snorlax had an even HP number at level 100, it would therefore have an HP number, even number at 50, and we learned that it did not. So we went ahead and we just fed it 1 berry, knocked its HP down just a smidge, and then put in the 4 EV values just to get it to where we needed it to be. So Snorlax now has 8 EVs in the HP to bring it to a total of 463 at level 100. And then when you belly drum at level 50, what does that bring it to? Let me just do a little math quick. 50 brings it to 236, which is an even number. Therefore, it can eat its Figgy Berry and just get off to a good start. That being said, like I said, the new rental code, 3rd time's a charm, the new rental code is up in the top right-hand corner of your screen. It's going to be MND4XS. Like I said, that will be down in the video description below. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We'll catch you all in the next one. Later, dudes.